song's called The Animal Instinct.
Very happy. Hopefully the power won't cut tonight. I think it was a power cut when we were here the last time, and we tried to go back on, but we couldn't hear ourselves because there was no power for the amps and that. So hopefully tonight everything will be okay. We were told it was all fixed.
It's always been for us a kind of a major part of our career. Really, we've always kind of from very early days we've come here. And we've been touring because the reaction from the audience has always been amazing. So it's for us, we'd always have made a point of we'd come here and spend enough time here when we're normally, say, if we're doing our own tour, like a full tour, and we appreciate, that the audience is here, are so enthusiastic at every gig as well. It's fantastic to see. We tend to play a mix of all the albums. There's the kind of usual singles, the kind of bigger hits, and then tracks that would have been popular off from each album that we would have kind of played throughout the years, that you get a lot of the fans kind of on Facebook or something like that, or on the website coming in saying we really love that and we love this. So we tend to kind of have a set that we'll use for a while, and then we'll keep the kind of the Lingered, Zombie, Dreams, those kind of ones always will be in there, but try and change up the ones in between the kind of album tracks.
Sitting in an armchair with my head between my hands, I wouldn't have to feel like this if I could only understand. Too many misunderstandings causes such delay. you right from the start. But if you treat me badly, we'd be better off apart. Oh, oh, this is the way you wanted it. I didn't understand. Oh, oh, this is the way you wanted it. I didn't understand.
It is a big part of what we do. When we write, we're usually just the four of us in a room, playing live together. It's always been like that we'll kind of jam and get an idea together. And then we go into the studio and record it. And then even sometimes before we've recorded a song, we'll play it live, to get a feel from the audience of what they think. We'll play a new song and say, here's a new song, what do you think of this? And it's good to get a reaction that way.
We've all gotten married and have kids, over the 25-year period, and because for a long time, especially when our kids were quite small, we spent a lot of time away. We would have been travelling, and you kind of miss certain points of their growing up. So I think we tend to just kind of live normal family lives when we're not doing this. You're kind of, like yesterday you're doing a school run, and then today you're here doing this, and you go back to that again. You just kind of, you switch on and off from those things. And I think that's the same for the four of us. We tend to just go back to, once this is done, we go home, we live that life, and do all the things that everybody else does, and then come back and do this. That's the great thing about this, is you can do this and you can disappear sometimes for a couple of years and come back to it. And I think we're more surprised than anybody that there's still a demand there, that people still want to see us after this amount of time. You kind of wonder, are you still relevant? But it's mad when you look into an audience and you see that the age is like, it's our age and older, and way younger. And the music has obviously travelled down a couple of generations at this point, and it's great. We love to see that.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. This next song is from our first album. It was called Everybody Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't We? It was a long time ago. Do you remember that? Just your attitude, it's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true, and honey, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? We're lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? But I've been so deep. Give up. You know I'm such a fool for you. that you always